How many children do you have?
13.
How old were you when you first started working in the fields?
8.
You've been working 21 years in the fields?
That's right.
Aileen, do you ever think you'll be able to get out of this kind of work?
No, sir.
All the migrants travel fourth class. If there is a privileged class, they ride in their own jalopy, in the best Jode family tradition. The long journey begins. Through Atlanta, Nashville, Indianapolis, en route to the fields and orchards of America. Lowe has been following the migrants for the past 9 months. Some are freewheelers who travel as a family unit. He met the Parsons family as they were about to leave Belgrade tomatoes for Indiana strawberries.
Mr. Parsons, do you think the farmers you work for care about your problems?
No, sir. They're not in particular worried about you. They just want their stuff out and you get away as quick as possible.
Would you say that you're welcomed when you're needed?
Well, that is the only time that you are welcome, is when they are needing you. They're friendly and everything, but once they're done with you, well, they'd rather for you to move.
Did they ever ask you to leave their places?
Oh, yeah. They tell you if you're finishing up like tomorrow, well, they had rather for you to be out and gone in about 3 days, and that way it'll cut down on their electric bills and all of the other stuff.
What do you want most in this world for you and your family?
I'd like for my family to be well, stay together as much as possible. I'd like to be on a farm somewhere out away from so many people, to where they could attend one church and be interested mostly in one school. And that way I believe they'd all be better satisfied.
Mr. Parsons, do you think this will ever happen?
Not the rate that I'm going now, no.
Most of them ride 1,500 to 2,000 miles to work in vehicles owned by crew leaders who recruit the workers for the migration north. This is the Roach family looking for work.
Mr. Roach, how did you happen to come to this place?
Well, I came to Augusta, and I was talking to some people, and they told me to come on down to Waycross.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from a professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. We the hood view, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench, because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. Probably sitting on a Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter.
2, 3, 4, 5. We live. Welcome to Hoodviewpolitics, where we go into a deep, detailed dive into politics from a hood point of view. I'm DC's own Rabbit Jones.
And I'm Tony, the #1 soul brother. Welcome to Hoodviewpolitics. Saturday.
If you're new here, you don't even know what to expect. Well, if you've been here before, you know what's going on here. We chasing maggots and coons. Maggots and coons. Welcome to the party, baby. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody that tuned in, everybody that subscribe to your boys' podcast. We appreciate y'all a whole lot. As y'all can see, we've been coming back lately. We took a little break, you know what I'm saying, dog? You gotta take a little mental break from this orange neck demon fuck pig. You know what I'm saying, dog? But that's just me. You know what I'm saying, dog? What's been going on with your #1 soul brother? As usual.
They ass.
As usual, you wake up and realize something with this clown. You realize, oh, that's right, this motherfucker president. You start realizing.
How many daggone people gonna have to die? How many wars is food gonna start? How many people gonna die in the streets killed by ISIS? How much of this is that? It's a distraction. Now, how much of this shit gonna happen so he can try to keep our mind off the Epstein files?
Epstein files.
Filthy motherfucker.
Bro, I don't know, man. I've been watching the motherfucking Epstein file shit. I've been trying to catch up on this shit, really. And when you start gathering up the information on that shit, bro, about the Epstein shit, man, that shit is crazy as fuck.
I mean, it's crazy as shit, but you still got to look at it deeper than that. It's as bad as it is on the outside. These motherfuckers got a pedophile ring. These motherfuckers be pimping and young girls and old ass dudes humping on young girls all across the world, not just in the United States. This shit was overseas. They had a whole fucking network. But come on, man. It's deeper than that. Because you got shit in there. You got national security shit up in there. You got this motherfucker was working for foreign governments. You got 3, 4, 5 motherfuckers in the cabinet that's in the Epstein files for those raunchy shit. Mm-hmm. You got Trump in there being accused of some nasty shit, of filthy shit with underage girls. People still, I don't understand this shit.
Bro,
They still don't see nothing wrong that this asshole do. But I don't even really. But my thing about them is now, me personally, I'm moving past Mac because y'all in the majority. This dude is so underwater in his polling and his numbers with everybody. He's so unpopular. Now, MAGA doesn't even matter on the for real, but they matter because his dumb ass got control of the media. He can put his foot all up in the media, mainstream media ass, that they can make it seem like they matter when they don't, because they in the majority. I mean, they in the minority. Mm-hmm. Get that wrong. They get the way people look and feel about what's going on in this country and this world. So that's, people got to smarten up and look past that Jedi mind trick. Yeah, he got the power, and you got to deal with the motherfucker till he ain't got the power no more. But on it for real, I'm moving past that. Fuck man. Fuck y'all. I said, fuck all y'all. Y'all should kiss my motherfucking ass.
Appreciate, man. I appreciate everybody that's tuning in and check us out. We're a new breed of motherfucking political analysts. Right. You know what I'm saying? Now we got 500 podcasters that say we not no shabby motherfuckers you to push aside. You know what I'm saying? 500 podcasters mean we in depth with this shit. We ain't just out with this joint just spitting shit out. You know what I'm saying? Right. And the MAGA motherfuckers already know we on that ass. You know what I'm saying? Puerto Ricans and white ladies too. We on y'all too. You know what I'm saying? Now, as everybody know, when they woke up, looked at the phone, went to work, we at war. You know what I'm saying? But the funny thing about this whole thing being at war, right? We supposed to be at war. Shouts out to everybody watching from wherever you at, right? Right. We appreciate y'all. But we don't fuck with Trump. All right. I noticed that people in other countries trying to figure out, do people like Trump in the country? No, bro. These niggas here been here from the 500 podcasts ago telling you he's a racist, orange neck, demon, pig, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But now, We at war in Iran. Let's talk about this for a minute, right? We got a special guest here today. We got the OnlyFans Jay gonna be here with us too. You know what I'm saying? Give his perspective on what the fuck is going on, which is a lot. You know what I'm saying? We got this bitch ass orange neck demon fuck pig that told, not me, not you, his followers, motherfuckers that like him and shit.
I knew motherfucker lying.
Told them that he would no wars. Only wars that black lady. Nope, she not black. She not going. She the one gonna take you to war. That's what he said.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this nigga been in this bitch for almost 12 months. He done already kicked off 4 wars. And he not done yet.
Wrong. Oh yeah, you're right, but it's go ahead.
It's 4.
In that. He kicked off 4 wars, but he's bombed
Venezuela.
But he's bombed.
And he's setting to go up in motherfucking not Iceland. What's the fuck? Greenland or some bullshit?
I'm just looking at something right now. Where Trump becomes the first president to bomb 8 countries in a year.
I just said I was short. What was ones I missed?
You said 4 wars. I was saying I was coming from. That's why I say go ahead, because I'm coming from a different angle. But
I missed
Trump
something.
becomes the first president to bomb 8 countries in a year. He done bombed Iran, Iraq, Nigeria, Palestine, Somalia, Syria, Venezuela.
Wait, Somalia?
Yeah.
What you do Somalia for?
Oh, that was recently.
What the hell you bombing Somalia for?
Because he can't stand the chick from Minnesota, who she was lead.
I think he did Somalia like a month or 2 ago.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was recently he hit Somalia.
That's out of Somalia.
Yeah, really off the map.
My son mother from Somalia.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But if y'all never noticed, he hitting all the small places, all the small countries. He ain't gonna hit China. He ain't gonna hit Russia.
No, because he like them.
And plus, it's more colored countries, man.
Yeah.
Black or Latino. Like now, Iran, they colored too.
Exactly. These are foreign people. These not like, well, what it sounds like is trying to make it seem like it's about to be white superiority, white superior.
Oh no, MAGA say he not racist though.
Or white domination. Let's put it that way. That's what it sounds like this is heading to.
MAGA say he not racist though.
White world domination. But we had a hell of a week with this guy.
That right there is the word, right? What did you say? White world. What'd you say?
White world domination.
That right there is the words that encapsulates this Trump experience we going through, bro. What he just said. I forgot that quick. That's it though.
White world domination.
Let's back up for a minute. Everybody saying racist. Let's look at something for a minute. You block all countries that got any melanin in them from coming in this country.
That's true.
You encourage countries that have white skin to come in this bitch.
Yeah. That's true.
You throw out anybody with dark skin while you're here.
Yeah.
And if you're black, he's trying to make sure you go to jail. So if you colored, it's a problem with this administration, period. Now, if you're white,
also when you piggyback on if you're black, go to jail. If you're black, you go to jail, which means that you get a number, which means that you state property or your country property, which means if they go to war, they can take your ass over there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's either war for you or you gonna be doing hard labor. They trying to and the bad part about it, I've been just trying to tell people for many, many years, during the Obama administration, we all thought that racism was over. It was just the beginning. Because we in this mess because
it's a backlash.
It's exactly what it is. We had a colored man who's held the highest power in the world
and then all of a sudden we going through this shit here.
It been ever since 2008. It been a plan from
It's like, okay, since Obama is popular, we'll just give you him, but we gonna erase
sure
all
it can't happen
this
again.
Yeah, we gonna erase all this shit.
Yeah,
And
y'all have
sure
fun with
enough,
him,
they
but we're gonna
did.
make sure you can't get back there and do that again, motherfucker.
Yeah, that ain't happening no more. We're gonna make sure that. So, the election, the midterm election, that's in flux. They might not even have a fucking election because of this shit. Cause shit like this.
You gotta realize another thing too is when we debate politics, I mean, for me personally, there's a lot of Democrats I can't stand. It's all Republicans I can't stand. But most of the Democrats I can't stand is ones that won't go to 9 yards to 10 yards to get the shit done. That's my problem with them. My problem with the Republicans is they're the ones blocking what's best for my black culture. That's why I'm like them pigs. So if you're not deep into politics, you need to just know what's best for your culture, what's best for you. And there's no way a black person can come on this podcast and it's always open, back doors and all that good shit. The back window is always open. For any black motherfucker that follows this orange neck demon fuck pig can tell us anything he does is good for our culture, bruh. It's like he do things that disrespect our culture first, that y'all don't notice a lot. Then he do things, he does things that help us work harder to get to where him and his friends are. You see what I'm saying? It's a hold down method for him. Either hold you down or get you the fuck out of here. That's the method. You know what I'm saying?
That's the method.
Shit is crazy. It's been a funny week, Mo, because Monday he prank called C-SPAN talking about huh?
Yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, he prank
Wait,
called.
what happened?
Yeah.
Man, he called in pretending he was John Byrne. That's his alias.
No, he ain't do that.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
He didn't do that.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
No. Why he here? Wait, what?
You ain't hear about that?
No. What you mean?
This is what happened. He called C-SPAN. The correspondent lady that was on that was taking calls. She took his call, and he gets on there going on Democrats and shit. Not even trying to hide his voice. He called C-SPAN talking shit about the Democrats.
Oh, you talking about when C-SPAN be have people call in and they be talking and shit?
Yeah.
He was one of the people? Y'all bullshitting, bro.
Using the same, get this, he used the same alias. He used the same alias name since the fucking 70s.
That's what I'm about to get to. Remember he said that wasn't him that day?
Yeah.
You saying he used the same name?
John Byrne.
He used the same name since the fucking 70s, 80s. He called another show back there, used the same exact
he said
name.
it wasn't him though.
But he said it wasn't him. So the lady, the news person that was on there that took the call, you could see it in her face that C-SPAN.
Are y'all fucking serious?
So you could see it in her face like, dude, something wrong with you.
Listen.
I'm gonna send you the clip.
Are we listening?
We got it now.
Hold on, I'm gonna start it over.
I don't know about you. Stop! Just stop right there. Oh. What? Are you fucking serious right in the beginning? Are you serious though? He came on it. That was actually him too, bro.
Yeah, that was it.
Like if I was listening to C-SPAN, I used to listen to it back in the day. But if I was sitting there listening to C-SPAN, and once he started talking, you know that's that fool.
All right, hold on. Let's do the whole clip.
Wait, what the fuck? Is this on video or just video?
This video.
What?
Jack's going to agree with me, right? But this is a terrible decision. And you have Hakeem Jeffries who.
I can't.
He said Chuck.
I can't with him, hey, bro. It's literally him. Huh?
She's disgraced. She's devastated.
All right, we'll go to Chester, who's in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Hold on.
And she had to cut the motherfucker off.
Wait, hold on. So she never brought that up no more in the what's she doing?
Hmm?
So she never in her mind. Wait, Jay, did you see this when it happened?
She was trying to be professional as she could.
So she never brought it up again?
I'm not sure, but all I know is you could see in her face like,
She knew
What?
what's going on with you, man?
That's why I'm trying to see the video so I can see her face.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay,
She knew.
tell me. All right, hold on.
She knew who it was, but you see in
Okay.
her face like, come on,
think I found
man.
it. Is this it?
Yeah, that's it.
Practically.
Wait.
Jack's going to agree with me,
Who the
right?
fuck is
But
Jack?
this is a terrible decision. And you have Hakeem Jeffries,
I
who
can't with this clown ass nigga, bruh.
John in Virginia, Republican. Let's hear from you.
This it?
well, this is John Barron, and this is the worst decision you've ever had in your life, practically. Jack's going to agree with me, right? But
Who the fuck
this is a
Jack?
terrible decision. And you have Hakeem Jeffries, he's a dope, and you
Huh?
have Chuck Schumer, who can't cook a cheeseburger. Of course these people are happy. But true Americans will not be happy. And you have the woman earlier. I assume she's a woman. She's a Democrat. But she's a disgrace. She's
Bro,
devastated.
is he
All right,
fucking
John.
serious right
We'll go to
here?
Chester, who's in
Hold on,
Baton
stop,
Rouge.
hold.
John in
Y'all got
Virginia,
this one?
Republican.
Oh, wait.
Let's hear from you.
Stop for a minute.
Well, this is John Barron.
Oh, that's the end of it. What the fuck? I can't. What just happened, bruh? Did the president of the United States of America get on C-SPAN, change his voice, and everybody still know it was you? Doing what? What the fuck was that? That happened? That actually happened, my guy?
Yeah.
Bro, I
That
didn't even know
happened.
that shit happened.
That happened Monday. Tuesday was State of the Union. Today he bombing Iraq. We have a weird week with this guy.
No,
It's never
no.
dull
We got, hold
moment
on.
with this motherfucker.
Wait. Y'all gotta understand the gravity of what this. If this was really just happened, it's a lot happening with this, bro. Hold on, we gotta break this down. Hold on. I can't even move on. I didn't even know this happened. We
Yeah,
gotta
and the
stop. Wait.
This shit not
Everybody
funny for
listening
real.
right now. If you need your MAGA, whoever the fuck you are at this point, let's slow down for a minute. The president of the United States of America called into C-SPAN. Me and you don't do that. He called into C-SPAN and literally called people names and try to disguise his voice. Are you fucking? Is this serious though?
Yeah, ain't AI.
Let anybody just coming in right now. We're gonna play it one more time so you can understand what the fuck is my confusion is. Like what?
I don't know what you're confused.
John in Virginia, Republican. Let's hear from you.
First is John. Is this nigga serious? I can't with Trump. I can't with Trump, bro.
Well, this is John Barron, and you have
John Barron.
It's easy to figure out. John is Trump's middle name. The last name Byrne he used is his son's name.
The son is named Byrne.
Byrne, John Byrne.
I can't. I cannot with this dude. Explain that to these people one more time again. The way he get this. So these MAGA motherfuckers can understand. It's not us making up stuff, though. It's not us doing that.
His name is Donald John Trump.
Okay.
That's where John come from.
Exactly.
You know where he get Byrne from? His son's name is Byrne.
Damn!
John Byrne.
And he used that alias. He did something else.
In the
70s, right? In the 70s, right?
He used that alias all the time when he calls shows. Even back in the 90s, in the 80s, like he been using this name for a couple of times now.
Yeah, he said it wasn't him. I never expected him to do it again. Did you?
Yeah, he did.
Like what? That's why I say this is really important, because if you follow Trump, what in the fuck is on his mind? First of all, to act like you somebody else, bro. Y'all don't think something strange about that?
It's not me personally. I know we laugh about it and things of that nature, but
yeah,
it's not really funny.
Here.
For y'all who don't understand,
because it's not really funny. Matter of fact, it's fucking scary.
Yeah,
it's scary.
John Byrne, or sometimes John Byrne, or John Byrne is a well-known documented pseudonym used by Donald Trump primarily during the 1980s and early 1990s, communicate with journalists, acting as his own spokesperson to promote projects or manage media inquiries. Trump admitted under oath in 1990 to using the alias. The name resurfaced in February 2026 regarding to his C-SPAN ruling.
And the thing about him, which really made him win these win over Hillary and Kamala, is that right there. He know the media. He know how to manipulate the media. He know how to play the media. He know the media.
In February 2026, a caller identifying himself as John Byrne phoned into C-SPAN to discuss a Supreme Court tariff ruling. Social media user immediately noted the similarity to the historical alias. However, C-SPAN stated the call did not come from the president. How the fuck you know it didn't come from the motherfucking president? Bro. For one. And for two, y'all not going to admit it anyway because C-SPAN get their funding from the government.
Yeah, that's so government funding.
They ain't going to, okay, she ain't going to get C-SPAN shut down or get kicked off.
Bro, I am so I can't believe he did that, bro.
So, the lady, she got to act professional. She got to, because she under federal funding. She knows what's at stake there. So it's like,
she don't want no problems.
Yeah, she just don't want no problems. It's just like, you know how, somebody say or do something dumb, you like, God damn. That's how she was.
I can't imagine sitting on a radio station and Trump come in and everybody, like, let's say, for example, Trump was to take our link and pop up on here, right?
I wish he would.
And start talking like, y'all two motherfuckers don't know what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we say it like, is that sound like Trump? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's so odd for you to be doing it as president. Y'all see that craziness? Like, what? Like, you calling in for shit and acting like it's not you, though?
But see, here's my problem, right? They crucified Obama for wearing a tan suit. Any little Michael, he was under a very tight rope.
I'm shocked.
And this dude's just getting away with a lot of shit. And it's just not funny anymore. Like, it's getting bad.
It's not.
It's getting fucking horrible out there. Like, food and shit going up. And he want to play games on C-SPAN. Like, who do shit like that?
Exactly. Let's say for the people that voted for him thinking about what you just said, he gonna get the prices down or whatever the fuck. That haven't happened at all. And they gonna bother me the other day and tell me, "Oh, my eggs lower." He gonna tell me his eggs lower.
No, they not.
I said, "What? What are you talking about?" Oh,
I'm gonna
sir,
tell
since
you.
Trump got there, my gas lower.
Huh? Fucking lie. But it ain't gonna be lower because, well, if you think it's gonna be lower, I want you to check back in a couple of days on the prices of gas and everything else that got to come through the Straits of Hormuz. Because the majority, 20%, which is a whole lot of the oil and fuel that comes to this country, comes through the Straits of Hormuz. It's over there in Iran. And after today's bombing or attack, whatever,
Which is crazy as fuck.
they have shut it down. So
And the price is about to go right back up.
So that means,
Hell yeah.
and you know how they do with gas prices. They got gas and stockpiled anyway, but just on the announcement of that, gas is going up.
First, let's talk about it for a minute before we move on. This Iran shit, going to war with Iran, is
World War III?
is a Republican thing since the 70s, bro. They want to bomb Iran. Look, what's his motherfucking name that ran for president against Obama? The nigga that was in war.
Oh, you talking about McCain?
McCain screamed, bomb, 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 bomb Iran. Remember that shit?
Well, I can understand.
Screaming bomb
I
Iran.
want to get back at people that ass whoopers he took.
Bush.
Get ready to bomb them.
Bush screaming bomb him. And then Trump just do it.
But because
With
So
no
it-
permission.
it's all Republican shit with what Republicans want done. You feel me?
no, that's one thing.
He just do the shit. He gets it done.
I seen a post today. that really kind of explains it all and it capitalizes it to me. I seen a post that said Netanyahu has been trying to get American presidents to bomb Iran. Oh, yeah. Is it? Hold up. Yeah. Netanyahu has been trying to get or talk several U.S. presidents into bombing Iran. Trump was the one who was dumb enough to do it.
And it's unfortunate because you know
boneheads across the world, so ain't no. I ain't surprised.
I'm not evil. You probably didn't know this either, but you know Floyd Mayweather had the blessings. Well, he gave the blessings to Israel like 2 months ago. Your man stand up there and start tap dancing from a piece of paper.
Who? Mayweather?
Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Y'all didn't see that?
Nah, I missed that one.
This was 2 months ago. He was like, I'm here and I stand by Israel. And I'm sitting there like, will Israel stand by you?
Floyd Mayweather's a buffoon anyway.
Now,
Yeah, he under the Trump umbrella with Nikki, and a few other people.
It's a certain thing you gotta realize. Once they get to a certain status, their money come from these people that we talking about. The Epsteins, the all these billionaires and trillionaires that live together in the same atmosphere. They are fucking pedophiles. Now, I want to get back to the black history and the Trump part of this, right? This motherfucker in his State of the Union threw out 3-4 black people, bro. It is so hard for me to understand where black people come to me and talk to me and say he's not racist. It's like, what are you looking at this point? He threw out black people in the State of the Union. Literally. Al Green. The man almost 90 years old, bro.
At the same time, they threw Al Green out.
Why we keep throwing my man out, bro?
What the fuck on his mind?
You keep on to throw Al Green out. He had a sign said this is a racist pig. It's like, nah, he had some sign in that joint that they threw him out. Man, it's like, bro, I just don't get it. Then my girl from Minnesota, I think she's from Somalia, right? Yeah. He always want to get on her. She can't stand him. They go back and forth. Then she's screaming in the fucking State of the Union, back and forth with him.
I'm not with you guys.
So this is what I'm gonna ask y'all. This is the question I want to ask y'all. Do y'all think the State of the Union should be a place where everybody, both sides, just agree with the president and cheer and go along with it? Or do y'all feel like the State of the Union should be showing the divide in the country?
It's a definite divide of the country because Trump not really saying anything. He's not really talking too much. He's just doing a lot of what he normally does, rhetoric. So I looked at probably like 10 or 15 minutes of it, but because of the disgust that I had the day before when he went on C-SPAN and did that bullshit, I was like, I don't even want to hear this motherfucker.
You know,
like it gets to that point where it's like, Jesus Christ, when you not in the fucking news?
I know he had chaos and confusion president. He like it like that, chaos and confusion. Piece of shit ass nigga.
As always.
If he like you can see now. First of all, Trump. I literally need to see. I need to know where the 3 million documents went to. Okay, that's the first thing. Me, the number one soul brother, and Hoodviewpolitics need answers to. Where is the 3 million documents that was asked for you to hand over so we can see if you're a fucking pedophile, you bitch ass nigga? Where's that? 3 million pieces. Where's that?
It's there.
Asked for 6. You destroyed
they covered
6
it up.
million. Where they at, my guy? So, Jay.
It's covered up.
Jay, I've been researching this shit lately, bro. I done realized that Pam Bondi done got rid of 3 million motherfucking documents, redacted Trump name 3,000 times, hid the names of his friends who was fucking with kids. So, is she the DA? Who is she again? She the fucking attorney general. Let me ask you something, Jay. Do the attorney general should be doing that?
Shit, I heard Palm Bombay is in the fucking files. Her name's at the
I need to see the 3 million pieces that y'all. Where's that? Y'all look for 1,000, whatever the fuck for Hillary. I want 3 million. Where's the 3 million papers? There's a big difference between 3,000 and 3 million, goddammit. 3 million tells a story. Where's it at?
They deleted him because there's all Trump name on him.
What Trump name? Why y'all keep getting rid of it? He's still 4,000 times in it. Even during the joint y'all get rid of. What the fuck? They get rid of some. His name's still in it 4,000 times, even though you got rid of a lot of them. That is crazy.
This motherfucker's name in the Epstein files more than Epstein.
It's Epstein files.
But he named more than Epstein.
The man is literally there 24/7 in the joint.
They should do to the Epstein files what he did to the Kennedy Center. The same way he tried to change it.
He wants a name on
Kennedy
shit.
Center,
Trump files.
Make it the Trump Epstein files.
Since you want your name on shit, goddamn it. You always want your name on something. Put your name on the files.
But that's what's going to happen. Because these are Trump Epstein files. He want to put his name on shit.
Bro.
Put a name on that.
How can your name be in something 4,000 times?
More than 4,000.
But they deleted your name out of shit. Like, how many times you was actually in that bitch? 10 G's? Like, bro, you are the main coach we need to talk to. They done brought Hillary in today. Hillary Clinton. Are y'all done beating the shit out of this old ass white lady? She comes in. Y'all asking this bitch about Pizzagate. Y'all serious? UFOs and Pizzagate.
That's what they do.
Really though? For anybody don't know,
E.T. and Pizzagate.
For anybody don't know, Pizzagate is some shit on the internet
that they was doing.
That they had saying that I think Hillary had kids in a pizza shop.
Right.
I think eating them or something, or whatever she was doing.
Yeah, they was fucking
whatever she was doing.
Molesting kids in the pizza shop.
Molesting kids in the pizza shop.
The same way they was molesting kids
on the island. We talking about, bro. Jay, before I go into this Epstein, you got something to say? That shit right there, research is crazy.
I ain't haven't heard of that. And that's something that sounds like something that they made up. And then you have people who had names that's in the file that you wouldn't even think that would be in the files. Like I saw Whoopi Goldberg name on it, and she addressed it on The View.
That's why I say you gotta be careful.
Last week, and it's not even. And Russell Wilson was in the files. Mm-hmm. How the fuck he get in the files? And then you have people. You have folks in WWE that's in the files. Somebody tried to put a Vince McMahon name in it, but he wasn't in it. But they tried to throw his name out there in it. Yeah. They try to throw it's certain people who they fuck with, it's certain people they don't fuck with. Names just popping up in the fucking files.
Now,
it's people that they don't fuck with. There's people that they don't fuck with. Name is in the files.
But that's what I wanted to touch on, right? Because after motherfucking looking over this Epstein shit, bro, like growing up in the 20s and 30s, you hear about Epstein and shit on the news, but you never dove into what the fuck actually what he's doing, bro. So Epstein had a lot of things going on here. He was motherfucking embezzling money. He had ties to motherfucking corporations around the world, NFL, NBA, people's in these type of fucking queens and kings, all that wild shit. And he was connected into the world of millionaires and billionaires, the atmosphere that me and you never been in. It's like an atmosphere they breathe up there. And that atmosphere breeded him having parties, bringing people in. That's why I say you got to really look at what's going on. He had an island where he had brought famous people like the kings and queens of places and shit, rappers and actors and all that, right? It's like a surface to this shit. Like those people are trying to be connected and get connections throughout the business, right? So that's like a surface level. Then there's another level where he got people doing sex shit where, say, a motherfucker, a rapper or a motherfucker, a businessman, or whoever at the party want to fuck a bitch away from their mother, whoever the fuck. I mean, not the mother, my bad. Their wife and shit. So they want to fuck. And he got that set up for a grown man that want to go fuck some sluts and shit real quick before they go back home. That's there. Then there's another level where you got motherfuckers where you want kids. You're a grown man. You want a child. You want a bitch that's 12. He had a level for that. You feel me? And those people there is the motherfuckers we need to get it. Like when they scream out names of people, some of these people are just on the surface. They was just going there to be the party, be a part of Hollywood, part of money, a part of billionaires getting together and shit. That's different from a motherfucker that now went in the back room to fuck two sluts, right? That's different from the bitch to say, I'm gonna skip the room. I'm gonna go over back in the back basement and fuck kids. You see what I'm saying? So he had levels of sex shit on his island that he portrayed on there, that he influenced and got money for, and people trusted him to do these certain things. People trusted him as a married man. All right, man, bro. When I come there, you got bitches for me, whatever the fuck. Yeah, I got that for you, right? And a nigga that want kids, he went to this nigga. It was like, look, you got kids on the island for me, 12, 13. He had that. You feel me? In the meanwhile, you got Trump name in the mix of the kid thing. Is where I'm trying to get y'all at. There's levels to it. Trump name is in the kids. When y'all start screaming out names like Whoopi and all that, they on the surface. You feel me?
It's like that. He putting all this Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton shit, Whoopi Goldberg and all this shit, and all these other people. Jay-Z was in the files and shit. All these motherfuckers in there. is a dodge to try to keep the focus off him. That's what this Iran shit is about. That's what all this other wild shit he keep doing and bringing up is a distraction. Because when the shit come out, you're gonna find out that this dude was up to his neck and shit. It's already look. They say they looking for credible information. Okay. You tell me how the fuck one person claimed that Donald Trump assaulted her allegedly when she was around 14 years old. He made her perform oral sex on him and slapped her in the face when she bit him. But not only do they have that statement, they have 4 more for the same person. Not 4 different persons, people. They have 4 more from this one witness or one victim. And allegedly, all the 4 that's missing mention Donald Trump. How can you not say, oh, you want to go on and say you're looking for credible information? You interviewed this woman 4 or 5 times and took statements and whatever evidence you got. How is that not credible as something that you look into? So hold on. They kept calling her back. Now they kept calling her back, but they ain't dropped they ain't dropped investigation enough. So evidently she had to be credible. What she said, a motherfucker say, damn man, that sounds like some shit that really happened. So all of this shit y'all trying to pull circle all over shit and call it pancakes when you come to this dude. Look, the dude is dirty. Dude is filthy. He ain't shit. And he gonna leave us in the World War fucking 3, and many more people gonna die over Jeffrey Epstein and all this shit that's going on this island and at the joint in New Mexico. And motherfucking Mar-a-Lago is mentioned more times in the fucking Epstein files than Epstein Island.
Go ahead, Jay. Yeah, hell yeah.
So come on, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, but see, you can't. Yeah, his name in there, and the only thing you can tell his followers is there's proof in there, and they like, oh, what Hillary do, what Bill do, what Obama, they love doing that shit. Like, so it gets to the point where they start sounding and acting like Trump himself. That's how much dick sucking they've been doing.
People gotta understand what was going. It's so many levels to what's happening on the island.
And this shit was serious.
What's his name? The nigga on the island was sex trafficking bitches. He would get your bitch at like 16, 15 with a troubled family shit or a bitch ass family member that want to sell her off. He get hooked up with those people, 15, 16, and take them to London and Europe and shit like that. Where a bitch would then get lavished and treated like some whore. So now she's 16, 17, getting the best, finest clothes, riding around in the finest cars, eating the finest food. But I'm getting treated like a complete whore and I'm being sex trafficked. Now, that's what I want to ask you, Jay. And number one soul brother. When they're sex trafficking these hoes, like you have a girl now that come out and said she was sex trafficked, Trump fucked her, and what's his name fucked her, Leslie, and all the people took her over, and the king, whoever the king over, whoever the fuck fucked her, right?
Oh yeah, the prince and them.
Yeah, the prince.
They said the prince. It was Prince Harry and William.
Prince Harry. So this bitch was being traveled from London, from here, LA, to Texas, to London. That's automatic trafficking, right or wrong. She's 16. Then you taking her to London and all these places and giving it up to billionaires. This is a complete We talking a sex ring outfit that dwarfs anything we can think of in our imagination, bro.
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. There was a sex thing that was going on where they were snatching kids. He will fuck them, his friend will fuck them, Trump will fuck them, and then they will send them out. Trump was the tester. Trump will tell you off the break, I need to test her. I need to test. You know what I'm saying? I got to test her before she go out.
But see,
That's
the other thing is they had this saying where white old people, rich white old men, they attracted to young females like that, kids.
It's odd as fuck.
It's
and they
not
had
odd
this
to
thing
do.
where they had the girls coming through. They had main girls where they're sent to the kings and shit. They was 14, 15. And that king nigga that had to step down and take his name away and whatever the fuck. He's not a king or whatever the fuck no more. Or whatever we say was a prince or something. They stripped his name away yesterday.
It's like this.
You heard about that?
Yeah.
Because in England, they done took up the whole investigation. Fuck Trump and the Congress. They trying to figure out what this nigga did, who lived in the country, his country, and trying to figure out he was a king or some shit. And he was over there fucking with these bitches. So they got a whole motherfucking investigation in another country trying to figure out what he did.
Well,
you see what I'm saying?
Because it's
with these hoes.
There's several countries all now that have launched investigations into people in the Epstein files. So they have already made it known that we're gonna do our own investigation, and we ain't withholding and redacting shit.
Now keep in mind, Trump government redacted his name, redacted his friends' names, and missing 3 million documents.
Yeah, they just ain't released them.
Y'all would not, no Trump lover, come on this podcast right now. Me and my man did 5 podcasts, bro. None of y'all would let Hillary, Kamala, Biden, or Obama get away with 3 million documents missing, bro. I already know how y'all are. Y'all rag motherfucking Hillary. I think she had 1,000 some shit that email she got rid of. Imagine if you had 3 million motherfucking documents that you just disappeared, motherfuckers.
See, that's what I was getting at earlier. Fuck man. Sure, they got the biggest bullhorn right now. But man, for real, Trump is sinking and sinking fast. Fuck man. I'm to the point I said I concentrate on one, hoping this motherfucker hoping they get him out of office before 4 years. Or, I'll concentrate on the midterms is coming up. You don't want this shit to go down? Okay, vote Democrat. And I ain't saying vote Democrat just vote Democrat. I'm saying get your ass out, do the research on your phone, your computer. If you still like the newspaper, read the newspaper. Watch TV. Get a half hour of the news or whatever, your local news or what, because that's where you're gonna find out about these candidates at. And find a candidate that line up with how you feel and your views, and vote for that person. If you don't want this shit to go, because we tried to tell you. Try to get all of this shit. We told you if you vote for this, he's going. And let's get one thing straight. At some point, over in Iran, just like Venezuela, they're going for the oil. Watch. I'm telling you now, they're going to go for the oil.
That's why I say. That's why I say. All Republicans are the fucking same to me, bro.
That's right.
It's the same shit Bush wanted to do. It's the same shit Reagan wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And everybody that ran for Republican, this is their playbook, my guy. He just put this shit on steroids and do it. True. These niggas talked about doing it. He do it. It's just that simple. It's the same shit they always want to do.
But my thing is this. If we stop arguing back and forth with them motherfuckers, because like I said, to me, they in the majority. I mean, they in the minority for real. They don't count because everything they do is they project. You can tell what they're doing by what they're saying about the other person. When they call Joe Biden Sleepy Joe and he don't know where he at from 1 minute to the next, and he doing this and auto pen, and he's sick and you don't know if he's gonna make it. What are they saying? What are they saying about Trump and have receipts right now? His health is failing. He got all these black spots all over him. His ankles are swollen up, look like elephant ankles and shit. And the same thing he shared about Biden. That's on him. You talked about Pizzagate. They tried to put it out there that the Democrats have a pedophile ring run out of a pizza shop and Hillary Clinton is involved in all this shit. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Turns around, what happened? The Epstein files and Epstein list and Epstein Island is loaded with people in Trump's cabinet, people in Trump's administration, people Trump know. And as he told Marjorie Taylor Greene herself, and what she told us, that he said to her that if these files come, these documents come out, a lot of my friends will get hurt. That's what he told her. It was a lie. She told him.
Yeah. Anybody don't know, Hillary went in that joint today and got what's that called? What's it called?
She was for a deposition. She got deposed today.
Yeah.
But she don't know shit. That was just a show.
And then she come out and say these motherfuckers asking about UFOs. And then y'all gotta keep in mind that she wanted them to do it public. They want to do the shit behind the closed doors. This shit is so odd.
They told you to don't vote for Kamala Harris because Kamala Harris will lead your kids in. A vote for her is a vote to send your kids to war.
Definitely said that.
World War III and all this other shit.
Definitely said that.
Okay, as I just said earlier, this food and bombed 8 countries in a year.
And it's crazy because I know kids that just signed up in the last year, not even on their mind of the conscious of this Trump person. That's never in that conversation. Like if you're talking to a young kid that's thinking about signing up for the army, Jay, they never think of Trump. Do you notice that?
It's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that they go through and don't think of Trump. There's a lot of things.
Like they don't think of them being in war with this clown. They don't think of that. You feel me?
Okay.
Right.
Now that y'all brought that up.
But if you signed up in the last year, you're going to be in war.
Now that you brought about the kids, what did we talk about on our last podcast that I brought up on the last podcast when we was talking about how they trying to make these youngest sign up for the selective service again and talk about backdoors ways to reintroduce the draft.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that on the last part. I believe it was the last part or the part before that. So it was go check that out. We just telling you then. He's already doing some funky shit to have your 17, 18, 19-year-old over there in the Middle East or somewhere else, Venezuela, fighting some shit. But they told you Kamala Harris was going to do that if you voted for her. They told you that if you voted for her,
that's odd as shit.
You're going to fuck the economy up. You told us that she was lying, that Biden was lying, that everybody was lying to say y'all wasn't going to fuck with people benefits, y'all wasn't going to fuck with people health care. What did you do? That was the first thing you did.
First lie. A huge lie, too.
We told you on this podcast that when he was talking about this mass deportation, we told you, how you going to do that unless you put people in the streets? You put fucking more people in the streets snatching people up.
We said it. Right. Like we off the streets. And we told y'all.
Because I'm gonna run all the shit we talked about. We talked about talk to your farmers. And we told them if they do a mass deportation and they start snatching up Latinos or immigrants or whatever whoever they snatching up, what's going to happen to your farm workers and what's going to happen to your farms? Y'all crying now. Not only did y'all fuck y'all on the farm bills, They fucked y'all and took all your fucking workers away. Oh, hold up. Let me break this out. I was laughing so hard one day. I was in class one day, and this girl was talking about her car. She needed to find somebody to get her car fixed. So I think it was instructor. Somebody asked her, "What's wrong with your car?" He said, "I had a mechanic. He was working on my car, but ice caves took my mechanic."
Damn.
I died laughing. It wasn't funny, but I died laughing. But that's what I'm talking about. They snatching people up now. Farmers don't have no workers. There's a lot of people don't have no workers. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people in the hiding. We told y'all when they start these mass deportation, where was they gonna start? They was gonna start it in urban areas, in the cities. They was coming to democratic cities. They wasn't going to Norman, Oklahoma. They wasn't going to Lincoln, Nebraska. They wasn't going to Sioux Falls, Indiana. We told you they was coming. Minneapolis, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Los Angeles, New York City, Chicago. That's where they was coming. But y'all race hustling, y'all race baiting, y'all niggas don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Wrong. We do know what we talking about. We've seen this movie before. We've seen this shit. So,
But see, that's what they try to do. That's why they try to erase history so you could be oblivious of the situation.
right. That's for the changing of the history, the whitewashing of history. That's for the new breed of races they raising up. What did we tell y'all? We told y'all. Why they got y'all worrying about Black Lives Matter and all that shit up in the streets? They was secretly basically training a whole force, military force, basically up in the mountains with the militias that you wasn't hearing shit about. Guess what? Them are your ICE agents. Yeah. Well, see,
And January 6 people. And
Yeah.
January 6 people.
Yep. He gave that all them people out. Yes, he did. So everything that they project on somebody else, all you have to do is if they saying that President Biden did this and that and the third, you best believe, and it sounds real fucked up, you best believe that's what Trump is doing. Because that's what
I noticed that too. I noticed that
Everything
too.
he said about somebody else, it was
Hell
him.
yeah. Or if he say he don't know the person, then he really
He
involved
knows.
with him. Yeah.
You can't sit here and tell me you done.
That's
you did-
crazy.
That's how you
got more
manipulate.
motherfuckers. I done seen more pictures of him with Epstein than I had with his family.
Bro, he in the joint 4,000
Exactly.
times, bro.
Come on.
4,000. And they get rid of 3 million.
That's why I say this. MAGA has the White House right now. That's the loudest megaphone. That's the loudest microphone there is. When the motherfucking White House talk, you gotta listen. No matter how stupid the motherfucker is. They had the biggest microphone. They can talk about they can talk a lot of shit. But on the reality, if you look at it, MAGA is in the minority. And if you sit back and if we don't argue with them, and which the Democrats are smart at times for it, if we don't argue with them, you sit back and listen. They always arguing amongst themselves.
That's true, but I can't help but not argue with that bitch asses.
Yeah,
You got us in this fucked up picture.
I feel you on that one.
Follow behind this redneck, orange neck, demon pig.
But you know what? I'm not gonna order. I'm not gonna argue with them. You know what I'm arguing with now? I'm arguing with you white women.
Puerto Ricans too.
I'm gonna get to them. I'm gonna argue with you white women who are sitting at home now, knocked up, beat up, treated all kinds of ways. Because I'm telling you, you can see how these agents, especially the ICE agents that they put in the streets, you can tell how they treat their women at home. How you see they beating women and shooting women in the head out in the streets.
They all January 6ers and shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all because y'all voted against your interests. I'm gonna talk to you Latinos that sitting there crying, especially the ones that are hollering about me, black people talking about they don't want to get in a fight. Let's get one thing straight, Latino people, and we can have an honest conversation about this. You motherfuckers ain't been in a fight with us ever. The only time Latinos stand up and want to argue with, or fight with the black people is when it something that directly affects them. Not because it's just right, not because it's wrong. They got to have a reason. Mm-hmm. If that, they think
you got to step out back.
Is a couple of shades lighter than ours. They think because they ain't closer to white than they is to black, as far as skin complexion go, that you think you can blend in with them people and they gonna treat you decently. We told you this, that you was gonna fuck around and find out.
You lead a whole water player, but you can't make a think. You dig what I'm saying?
And we found out the day after the election. I never forget it. We did that podcast the day after the election, and it all came out. That's when they sent all them agents, start sending all the people after you. Yeah, okay, master. They did. They got to go. They don't give a fuck about no. If your skin complexion ain't light, bright, and pearly white, they don't give a fuck about you. But y'all crying now, talking y'all want us in the fight. We're not in the fight. We are the fight. Let's get one thing straight. In this country, to get shit done, black people are the blueprint. Because before it was a women's movement, before it was a Latino movement, before it was a LGBTQ movement, before it was any kind of movement, it was a civil rights movement. And we fought that motherfucking movement longer, harder, and paid a hell of a bigger price than everybody. But y'all looking at us like, oh, y'all lazy niggas, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
You know what? It's this Black History Month, right?
Oh yeah, last day of Black History.
If we was to think back in time, right? If Martin Luther King didn't do what he did at the time he did it, which was the 70s, 68, right before the 70s. If he didn't do that, like, where would we be? Like, y'all gotta understand that that's not that far away. Like, when he was fighting for, if he didn't give a fuck, he was just said, fuck that shit. It was never ever MLK. We would have been, well, I don't even think, like, imagine where we would be in the 80s, 90s. How far back we would have been, how fucked up we would have been in the 80s and 90s. Even though we was fucked up then, but we would have been worse because we haven't got the Civil Rights Bill passed yet. We'll be so fucked up.
Remember that what was the Civil Rights Bill passed? 68.
Exactly. When he's murdered.
And you got to think about what was fought for.
Think about it. In the 70s, I was born.
Yeah. So in the 70s.
So right after he's murdered, I came out. Like, oh, what's going on, y'all? Why y'all crying? You know what I'm saying? I came out
you gotta remember this.
The whole, like, damn, what's wrong with y'all black people? You know what I'm saying? Now, my grandfather had Martin Luther King on the walls, bro. Yeah, he was on our walls, bro.
Yeah, that was as soon as you walk in our house.
ASAP.
But you gotta understand this. The March on Washington, what was that, 63?
Mm-hmm.
That's
what I'm trying to tell you.
That march was for jobs.
Everything is so
that was a march
that far away.
That was for the March on Washington for jobs and jobs freedoms. So I can't think. But anyway, so that was 63. And you remember, King has been marching since King himself, since the 50s.
Exactly.
And then you got to think about people before him.
But I'm trying to tell you, if he didn't exist at all.
But if he didn't exist,
that would be so crazy. Where would we be? It would be so fucked up right now. Because we wouldn't advance nowhere yet.
Yeah, we we be with the people in the last election
will be segregated.
Starting to set us back to.
But we'll still be segregated, right?
It would still be segregation.
Damn.
It would still be
and you can still treat us like shit too.
It'd be some form of segregation. It'd be some form of Jim Crow.
The Jim Crow part, yeah.
It'd be a lot of stuff.
Exactly. Imagine that.
And
just think about that for a minute.
Yeah, and they're in the process of giving it all back.
Think about it. They slaved us in the 1800s. We already all the way into 2026. And they still could have had control of us if Martin Luther King never existed. Think about that for a minute.
You gotta go back to like 14 slavery, 400 years ended in the 18. So that's 1400.
No, I'm talking about Martin.
I know
not Martin Luther King. What's his name? Abraham Lincoln did the whatever the fuck.
That was 1800s. But
that's what I'm saying. There to now, if Martin Luther King never existed, we'd be still fucked.
Well, see,
nobody was fighting for the shit he was fighting for.
See, that's my thing now. I kind of like where my mindset at.
This is tough shit.
That why I say fuck MAGA, and I don't even got no interest. I mean, I will argue with you motherfuckers you get out of line, but I don't have no interest in no back and forth with that.
All right, so hold on. So you saying, all right, let's say, so you saying like our purpose of taking MAGAs around, right? You saying to you don't want to chase MAGAs around no more. You tie that.
I'll say, yeah. I put it like this. I don't give a fuck if I do or if I don't. Like I said, we got a MAGA on here and he want to go on the back and forth. We can discuss things. If I'm like this now, if you ain't about talking about real shit, obvious shit that even blind man can see.
Yeah.
And you don't want to talk about solutions and how the fuck to get out of this situation. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about they're all the same. Democrats are just the same. What about the Democrats? What the Dems do?
They do that though, bro. I'm like, we can't advance when you keep saying shit like that.
My answer to that is, well, what did the Dems do? You just look back on all the shit that's happening now that wasn't happening when the Democrats had control.
That's funny.
And that's the answer to my question. When Dems was in control, the economy was rolling around,
peace and prosperity, bro.
That's all we want. We was headed towards universal health care. People wouldn't get sick and die. We had a plan if a pandemic broke out when Democrats was in there. We wasn't bombing people every other weekend and
wasting that money.
And I want y'all to understand this about this shit. Really, the reason we came on here today to talk about this war shit. This shit in the Middle East is deep and it's complicated. Always has been, always will be. It's deep and it's complicated. That shit is not going to end overnight.
No. Just
like old dumbass gonna try to tell you that he can come into office and I'll get this situation in Ukraine. In the situation go 24 hours tops.
Yeah.
That's what John Byrne told you.
Oh yeah, we can start calling them that.
But that's what
I was calling that nigga first.
Told you. That's what John Byrne told you.
I was saying his name wrong. Trump.
Yeah. But
we can do the
he
John
said
Byrne.
we can stop it.
Yeah, I like that.
We can stop it. Not only has that war not stopped, you went over and bombed Venezuela.
Oh, get the fuck
and snatched up Maduro.
You talking about going in the other Neverland? What the fuck? The Greenland?
You want to take Greenland?
He said Neverland.
Remember, this the motherfucker that said, "Oh, that black lady gonna take you to war. Vote for me." Like, huh?
But
he been in 8 wars already.
The whole thing.
But see, that's what they do. They tell you that Kamala and Biden do the same shit that they will do.
They want to do, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. All you have to do is whatever they project onto somebody else and say somebody else is doing this, that's what they doing. Because you have to realize now, well, people should start to realize now that really, even in some respects, Fox News and turned on the motherfucker on some shit. He's like, man.
Was John Byrne?
Yeah.
We gotta remember that.
We
We'll start calling the nigga John Byrne.
We can't put this.
It's Byrne or Byrne?
Byrne.
Oh, it's Sunday, yeah. That's going to be funny.
This shit in the Middle East, it's deep, it's complicated, and that's some shit that you can't solve overnight.
No.
The shit between
that was
Iran and Israel, this shit goes back.
And where those motherfucker Gaza Strip kids at? Where the fuck y'all been? Y'all been missing lately.
Oh my God.
Where the fuck y'all at? Y'all gonna beat up Biden for 4 years. Where the fuck y'all at?
No.
They in the streets having a parade.
No bullshit.
I wanna put you Gaza Strip kids on my
Gaza Strip kids.
Because of y'all. It's Gaza. Because of Gaza. I'm not voting for her.
I'm not voting. Yeah. Dumb fucks.
Y'all are more stupid than the browns and the farmers.
And the white bitches. The fuck?
Y'all sit there. This is
amazing, bro.
I'm flabbergasted.
It's just so crazy.
You know, I got to put you Gaza Strip kids.
Oh, they the worst.
At the top of my list.
Remember, they disrupted the whole campaign.
Fuck everything up.
What the fuck?
Didn't get you.
Hey, we had big crowds, bro. We was cooking.
Wow.
All of a sudden, they come up.
Oh, Lord,
now she got stopped, got cuss you out. Now her shit torpedo. Like, what are y'all doing?
Y'all got Trump. Netanyahu basically took Gaza and said, I ain't giving it back.
Bro, my baby was getting big crowds up until he did that. That was the dumbest shit, bro.
Because you notice, Netanyahu is working his shit. He just working the fuck out of Trump.
Damn.
He didn't basically he didn't
now a sneaky motherfucker. He got Bush to go over there too.
He can do what the fuck he want with Gaza. He doing what the fuck he want with Gaza. Now,
where's the Gaza Strip kids? I'm gonna start finding y'all on Twitter. Yeah. I'm gonna leave y'all messages. I'm gonna find y'all.
And he got Trump to help him get rid of his number one nemesis.
That's crazy.
Which is the Ayatollah.
And right now, Trump is bombing with Russia.
Yeah.
What?
No, with Israel.
No.
I mean,
Israel.
Russia and Israel.
Nah, Russia ain't got nothing to do with that. They still got their hands.
I mean, Israel. But Russia, Putin is part of this too.
Yeah, Putin is in the background. With this one, Putin is in the background because the drones and shit and the missiles that Iran is firing back at the United States and Israel, they came from them Russian missiles.
Yeah,
they got from Russia.
I just don't. Me personally, I just don't like the war shit. Like you going to war for dumb fuck shit that has nothing to do with our threat. Like he can't tell us tomorrow that Iran was about to blow us up or some shit, right? He's just blowing them up for no reason. We don't know what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just so crazy, bro. But the fact that everybody now is realizing, not the MAGA motherfuckers. I don't think MAGA can bump their head and realize how dumb fuck they've been dead all this time. But majority of Americans and majority of people that thought the first time that in their mind, I don't want to fuck with her. He gonna do better for me. Those people are not delusional more. Put it like that. The MAGAs in them, they gonna never leave out that spot. The black MAGAs, this podcast was generated on chasing y'all asses around the internet. But I don't even think y'all know what y'all doing no more at this point. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing,
they never did.
Hell no.
And another thing that you mentioned about this shit, that it's real ugly. And it just makes us look bad. They bombed a fucking girls' school this morning during that attack on Iran, and it killed over fucking 60 little girls. That's the report. Come on, man. We can't. We can't. Look, you can say what you want about Clinton sending bombs here and bombing motherfuckers. You can say what you want about George Bush and the shit he got us in. You can say what you want about Obama, and because he didn't have a problem sending a drone your way
ASAP.
Yeah, like, but we have never attacked nobody and bombed schools and shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Little girls going to school on a Saturday school, whatever the fuck. And man, that shit is ugly.
It is crazy.
And these motherfuckers look, these motherfuckers over there in the Middle East and them Iranians, them motherfuckers ain't giving up.
He gonna tell them motherfuckers, you can get immunity or you die.
They gonna take it now.
You think that's the part they want to do? They want to die.
Now we the baddest motherfuckers on the planet. So eventually, they gonna take an ass whoop. We gonna tell you that right now.
I feel sorry
for
any motherfucker 18, 19 year old to sign up for the any type of services over the last 18 months. Y'all gonna have a crazy 4 years.
Because I'm gonna put it like this. And you have to, it's another thing you have to do. You have to look at how they do in other situations. Just like they getting in all of these situations. And just like they took all these ICE agents and brought them in and train them for 6 weeks and then put them on the streets doing the shit that they doing, and you seen what's happening. If they keep getting in the shit around the world and doing the shit that they doing, like we just told you about. They bombed 8 countries. He bombed 8 countries. The first president to bomb 8 countries in a year. 8 different countries in a year.
That's crazy.
The biggest fear now is what happened today over in the Middle East is going to be the catalyst to set off World War III.
The one thing he said, Carmen was going to do.
We are close today. We are closer today, way closer today to World War III than we was 24 hours ago.
That's true, Dan. That's true.
Where are they going to get people from to fight on all these battles, these battlefields, all these fronts that these motherfuckers on? And I got news for you. When they eventually gonna have to reinstate the draft because he is weighing the military thin, the age is from 18 to 65. So that means some of you old motherfuckers out here going to, if you in shape. I ain't in shape. I'm fucked up, so I ain't going.
Man, one thing everybody got to realize that is there's a lot going on. Even famous people that support this racist pig, like the Nicki Minaj's and shit like that.
Dummy.
I know y'all know about the motherfucking 50 Cent and T.I. shit going on.
Oh yeah, I seen something about that. What that about?
T.I. 50 Cent been beefing and shit. Jay, you ain't hear about that shit?
Yeah, I heard about it. I heard some of the jumps that T.I., the whole family was going on.
My thing is, the kids making raps.
What happened?
Even the baby girl, the smallest one.
For real? Go ahead, bro. I see the 2 sons making rap and shit. Motherfucker 50 Cent put up a poster of T.I. wife, right?
Oh no, he ain't going.
He posted the joint up right here. It's her face, and she was dancing or something, right? And her butt just out of shape. Now, this is what I'm gonna ask y'all.
Tiny was fine back in the day when she was in Escape, but now, she.
My thing is,
somebody look like a sack of dirty clothes.
She gotta be 60, right?
Hell no, she was younger than me. She should be down.
No, she's like 50 something.
Yeah, she's about 50
All
something.
right, 50 something. You're not expecting a 50-year-old to look like what? What are you expecting her to look like? You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, she shouldn't be dressing like that doing concerts. Like, you 50. Like, why would you have a, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that, that's, you gonna look crazy once this shit, you take a freeze frame of this shit.
So you think she should have on more age?
Put on some clothes that mean you 60, bitch. Like, why would you have on that shit? When we look at you, be like, ugh.
Yeah, you can't wear the same shit you wore when you.
Yeah, like, come on, bro. So 50 Cent posted her, right? Dancing in that outfit, which she looked crazy. Then T.I. wrote a rhyme about this nigga. They went back and forth. The son wrote a rhyme about this nigga.
Damn.
And my thing is, I get the son, right? Because you said something about my mother, right?
Right.
I'm going on you 24/7. But do you know who 50 Cent is? 50 Cent is the motherfucker. He a clout chasing king, bro. He's the nigga that chased Ja Rule out of the fucking industry. Like, he does this. That's what he does.
Fuck that. He's fucking with the right one now.
You think so? Hey, talk to me. I don't know.
Because T.I. got guns.
50 Cent is a trolling. He
I don't
does this,
care.
bro.
And if you think he gonna go on T.I. like that, ask Lil Flip about T.I.
You see what he did with Ja Rule?
You see what T.I. did to Flip?
That nigga was popping up in his
He chased his ass out the club.
Yeah.
Do you think you know what T.I. did to Flip? T.I. Flip wanted to talk that shit about he was the king of the South. T.I. got on a plane, flew to Houston, got off the plane, went over motherfucking Flip shit, and beat his ass. Got back on the motherfucking plane. He went back and laughed. Stole the shit out of Flip. Hey, this one right here.
I'm gonna have to get this one to T.I. because he got more kids.
And he got more guns.
Like right now, 50 Cent don't have a child that gonna go back at them with bars and bars.
Nah.
Like the nigga he have don't fuck with him. I think he old enough to write some rhymes and shit.
Yeah.
He look like the nigga that look like him.
Right. He don't fuck with him.
Exactly. So T.I. sons are there. They gonna write rhymes now. They going now. If I was T.I. son, I ain't gonna lie to you. I would go at 50 Cent if he said something. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I can get what they doing. So to me, 50 Cent is the one that's making a mistake. Because the other day he posted her, and then after the son wrote a rhyme about him, he posted Pepe. Everybody know this Pepe, whatever the fuck fraud, right? Did y'all see when he posted that? Now, I get it. In your mind, just look like her T.I.'s son. I'm not gonna bullshit you, okay?
You like King though.
T.I.'s son ugly as fuck, bro.
King,
I don't even say people ugly in my life, but you gotta make me say it, right? Like if I look at you and it makes it come out my mouth, then looking at this nigga, if I'm looking at him through a video or something, everything that comes to mind is that nigga ugly as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
And you ain't gonna tell that motherfucker he ain't great.
He is one ugly
That's
motherfucker.
an ugly motherfucker.
Now, he posted this joint supposed to look like him, right?
That nigga look like a genetic disaster.
Jay, do you know who this frog is?
Yeah, I seen that frog on memes and a lot around on the web.
Exactly. So he posted this as a motherfucker that looked like T.I.'s son. But
That's a pretty good likeness.
if y'all look at this photo, that's Pepe the Frog. Pepe the Frog will start off as a cartoon, cool. But now, if you was to Google him, he is a white supremacist symbol. Pepe Le Pew is the motherfucker that
No, Pepe Le Pew. You said Pepe the Frog, not Pepe Le Pew.
Oh my bad, yeah, the frog.
Pepe Le
He's
Pew.
the one that motherfucker
That's
that MAGA uses on the internet. They use him as a screensaver. They use him as whatever the fuck. Here's their symbol. So if y'all see this frog, this is a white supremacist symbol. When you see it, this is their thing. They use this in the group chats. This is their little symbol they use. White supremacist.
Yeah. How Pepe the Frog went from
Look it up, yeah.
to a hate symbol.
Read that for yeah.
Yep. Ain't that bitch.
He is actually used in the white supremacist land and world, right? So
But
when 50 Cent posted that, in my mind, I'm thinking, wait, do that nigga even know what that was he just posted? You feel me?
you know,
So me on the Third Perspective, T3P, anybody don't know, podcast, Third Perspective podcast is
right.
for rap, hood music, and the ghetto vibes. You know what I'm saying? But I messaged this nigga like, bro, you know that's a white supremacist symbol? The next day, I ain't see the post no more, bro.
You handled that.
You feel me? The post was gone.
You handled that.
So I'm like, huh? You can see right here, the Third Perspective. I was like, bro, you know this is a motherfucker white supremacist. You see it right there, white supremacist joint. The next day I went up there, I ain't see the post no more.
You handled that. You let him know. He might have been, okay. He might have been ignorant to the fact.
That's what I was gonna ask you, Jay. Do you think he just didn't know? He just looked at it. That dude like the youngest son, though. You know what I'm saying? Do you think he just posted that off the not thinking about what it was even frog even mean? You know what I'm saying? Most people don't know
though. He did put it up and he took it down, and like a few hours later, T.I. made another song about it.
I say like this is gonna be this back and forth got the potential to be a real good one.
But you know, it started off because they was trying to do the verses.
Nobody else.
Yeah.
And see, when he went on Ja Rule he was off the X. His mind was gone.
But you gotta remember, it did start with the verses. 50 Cent was like, that nigga ain't on his level or some shit. And that's how them two started beefing about that. Now, I'm gonna ask y'all too. Because even though this is not Third Perspective podcast, I'm gonna ask y'all too. Do y'all think 50 Cent is right when he in his thought process of they not on his level? Or do you think they all on the same level?
But see, 50 Cent don't rap no more. He make shows and movies now. So it's like
at the time, him and T.I. at the time.
When? Yo, at the time, I'm gonna be honest with you.
When we was doing the verses, he didn't want to do the 50 Cent.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
50 Cent ain't want to do with him.
50 Cent had one good album for real, and that was it. T.I. had hits after hits after hits.
Massacre, and then everything else from there was downhill.
I didn't really like the Massacre like that.
He had a couple of joints on there.
He had a couple joints on there, but the Massacre was more like bubblegum music.
Now T.I. made way better records.
T.I. Now that's my man right there.
He way better records though.
Y'all try music.
Rubber Band,
my favorite,
all that shit.
My favorite T.I. joint was Urban Legend.
Urban Legend too.
I love that CD. King CD, The Bomb.
True.
Paper Trail.
Oh shit, Paper Trail was my shit.
Paper Trail, Crank. I all T.I. T.I. that's my man.
Yeah. Now when you think about it like that,
if you wanna compare the rap careers, me personally, just me, I take T.I.'s because I think T.I. is every bit of GOAT as 50. 50 know how to stay relevant. Even when 50 ain't got shit, 50 just getting arguing with the motherfuckers stay relevant.
That ain't a close one though, Jay.
Now he do. Now I will say 50 Cent, 50 Cent had the better, I'm gonna say better career. Not only in
T.I.
No. I'm not talking about in rap. I'm just talking about business adventures.
Because he had like the reality shows.
Yeah. And
business adventures.
This comparison. It's like a comparison I brought up once before. If you want to compare like 50 to what 50 do to what T.I. do, it's like I asked a person once before. If you could take one's career, who you take between LL Cool J and Will Smith?
Career.
I would say you could give me Will Smith's movie career.
I see what you're saying, yeah, because I would definitely take
I'm taking LL's music career.
Hell yeah.
and they are washed on TV.
Now 50 Cent better opponent for versus is no pass than Ja Rule. Now if you're gonna do a versus,
that would be lit though.
If he do a versus, it gotta be about.
You have to do it.
It gotta be Ja Rule because that's the only.
Because you crash his career, bro.
To do what he did. That's the fucking thing. You ended his career. You ended up doing what he was doing.
He did too. Yeah. Crash his career, bro. I mean, tragic, Joe.
He came out. Bro, he fucked Ja Rule up, and then talking about him and Shanti do one more record together. Then they a group. Okay.
I mean, he fucked Ja Rule completely up. One Ja Rule concert was empty because this nigga brought the joints up.
Yeah.
That nigga was wild. I want to say T.I., this nigga, he caught the old 50 because 50 ain't into that now, I don't think.
But see,
no, he's not into rock.
Ja Rule might have had a comeback or could have did a little something. He didn't come back with that dumbass shit. He used that shit at the beginning of that album after they was beefing. Oh, 50 Cent, this is what this all about. Two punk ass quarters. When he used that sample on the album from Friday.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, man, okay, you done. You done. You couldn't come up with no original shit. You done.
Man, look, we do appreciate everybody tuning in to us, bro. Right. We're gonna definitely come in this joint and get this motherfucking news to y'all from the hood point of view. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate motherfucking OnlyFans Jay.
Right on.
He definitely want to come in this joint and give his point of view. Let y'all know about the game for sure. You know what I'm saying? But
she's on.
Check us out, bro. We're gonna come in this joint and stay on the necks of the on neck demon and his friends. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jay, you got something to say we get out here?
Midterm elections is coming.
Mm-hmm.
If it's coming, who knows what happens? You might put the whoever Trump. Whoever they might like. If you vote for somebody outside of the Republicans, they might fuck around and switch your votes. I'm not even gonna hold you.
No bullshit. I think that is gonna happen to me.
But this past year, like I said, this past year should show everybody where the politicians are at. And I'm not only talking about red, I'm talking about blue too, because they've been on some bullshit lately.
Some of these niggas is going.
I ain't saying all of them, but they've been on some bullshit too. Al Green is cool.
Yeah.
Like everybody would act like Al Green, I'll feel better. Like it's too many pussies there.
And
right.
And y'all thinking about it. We got a primary coming up in Texas. And,
oh my baby, yeah.
Jasmine Crockett and the dudes Telesco, whatever the fuck his name is.
Fuck him.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that next week.
But it's gonna be a little hard.
Races in Texas.
Because it's gonna be a little hard in Texas because they switched the zones.
Right.
Oh hell yeah.
And see, people got and we're gonna talk about this too. We gotta talk about Jasmine Crockett and what's going on in Texas because
this is huge.
Because they have a chance.
If she end up being a senator, that would help us a whole lot.
Texas, that is. It ain't about her just being a senator.
You gotta let people know that's not gonna be easy for her, bro. From her district to be national is gonna be tough.
Right now,
and they switched the zones.
Serious chance to flip a few seats in Texas. If you can start to turn Texas blue, and especially that's what's really going to happen around them counties around the border in Texas, where you have a lot of immigrants in. Because if you think this racial shit and this it ain't deep, that's what's causing. You might can fuck around and flip this a Senate seat and a governorship in Texas.
That'd be crazy. Shouts out to my baby. We definitely want her to win for sure. Right. If you ever come across our podcast, please come on our podcast. Right. We ain't nobody, but I would love to talk to you though. You know what I'm saying? Jay, you got something to say to the guy, you know? About to dip out of the joint. Holler at your boys. We
Like,
here each and every
comment,
Tuesday
subscribe. Hit that
live.
like button. Whenever you check these
Exactly.
out, check out the other videos, hit the like button, comment, subscribe.
500 podcasts for you to know where we come from.
The channel out, and we need all the help we can get right now.
Get us to 500 subs. We got 500 podcasts. Y'all should get us to 500 subs, bro. Come on. You know what I'm saying, dog? You watching right now, you ain't sub to us, and you realize, yeah, I was watching something today. I was like, damn, I didn't know I wasn't subscribed all this time, bro. All this time I was watching Joy Reid. Matter of fact, I'm watching Joy Reid, and it said, if you don't subscribe, you can't. I'm like, huh? Why subscribe to it all this time? God damn, Joy, I got you, baby. I'm subscribed now. You know what I'm saying?
This is a very important election year, and it's basically it is primary season right now. So we gonna
check us
be on
out
here on the regular.
Check us out.
Will and
we are the anti government and anti corporate news.
Right. And anybody out there, nigga. I don't care what side of the aisle from, if you running for office or whatever, you will
you might as well. You might as well, because
come on,
it's the
government. Give us a holler.
Shit now.
And we will get up with you, and we'll
definitely have candidates running for office in DC, Maryland. Y'all want to slide through?
Yeah, I don't care where you running.
Trust me, bro. We're gonna span this podcast. Is gonna span 350, 60 something motherfuckers
in the city of Compton.
Subs.
You got to stop
get to
right
500 though. We want to get to 500 subs, but if you running for something, man, we trust me. Come on here, engage. We ain't gonna be soft with you, but just come on and rap to us about that. You know what I'm saying? And holler at your boys, subscribe, like, follow us, bro. We back. You know what I'm saying? After taking our break over the holidays, and holler at your boys. You know what I'm saying, dog? Jay, back with us too. You know OnlyFans, Jay. You know what I'm saying, dog? Hoodviewpolitics, bro. We back, baby. Holler at your boy. You know?